Hello, hello, hello. Coming to you from in my apartment where I just got the mail. And once again, I don't like going to the mailbox because there's nothing but depressing news in there. Nothing but bills they're expecting me to pay. And at the time, didn't have no money or didn't really have a stable job where I wasn't worried about getting fired from. Like that over-the-road trucking. So, but my biggest bill here is with the IRS. That independent contracting I had with trucking turned into a horrendous debt. And the debt is at the point where they're sending notice with intent to levy. And see, what I don't understand is how is it with the current mail situation that their notices of bills it seems to come to my mailbox, but my stimulus, I'm missing a stimulus check. And right now I can't worry about their letters, their notices, because they like to send stuff during the wrong and inappropriate time. I don't know what the IRS is on or smoking, but evidently they just figure it ain't no pandemic and people had money. I'm just now getting a job where I'm not in threat of being fired because of some shady shit being done by the company, the dispatchers, or something in trucking. I'm finally getting somewhere where I actually might got a chance with a job that's steady. But it might get fucked up dealing with the bus system, getting back and forth to work. So, yes, I have horrendous debt because of that trucking. And it happened prior to the pandemic where I was making regular payments and then I lost my trucking job. And then when the payments wanted to start back, I lost it again. Then after that, now we're in the pandemic. Wasn't doing no work. I didn't work from March to November when the pandemic hit in 2020. But you send notices to my house with references of how many notices you have sent. Okay, didn't you realize that notice was during the pandemic? I mean, what the hell is going on in IRS mind that you think my concern, top priority, was paying an IRS debt during a pandemic? Motherfucker, we trying to live. I'm trying to get a stable, I'm trying during that time to get a job. I know what my debt is. I don't need no threatening letters. They like to send threatening letters, scare the hell out of you. And then I'm just getting a kick out of these people walking around here, acting like they know what the fuck is in my mailbox, telling me good luck. All this other shit, like you up on my business before I'm up on my business. I don't understand that. Where's this shit coming from? Yes, I have horrendous debt with the federal because of that damn trucking. You get me out there, terminate me. Every time I start to get myself straight, get my payments back, I get terminated. And they can see that pattern. It's a pandemic. So I'm telling you on this live video, I'm not going to be worried about debt. I'm not going to be worried about your threatening letters. I'm not going to be worrying about shit you sending in my mailbox looking for payment. Because I know you on some bullshit. We're just ending the pandemic. The restrictions are not lifted until July 1st here in Michigan. I just finally found a job where I'm comfortable enough to say I might not get terminated. But those workers are starting to do that little bullshit they used to do over the road. And then I got one co-worker around there that seems to be chit-chatting with somebody else there, discussing my business about those incidents that's happening with other co-workers that I have to, not co-workers, other workers I have to interact with dealing with that job. And I peeped that and I don't like that. Why are you discussing my business? How does another driver know what just happened and he wasn't there? That means somebody's telling my business. But let me tell you something. I'm not going to worry about any debt. I'm not worrying about none of this shit anymore because I know it was all deliberate. My debt, everything you've done to me, has been placed in the hand of God. He gonna take care of that. And I'm not gonna worry about it. You can send your bills. You can send your letters. You can send all this threatening stuff all you want to. You can walk around in there in the streets and act like you know my business. I'm not gonna worry about it. Because that's not my top priority. The pandemic was the number one concern. After that, me getting a job. After that, keeping that job. So, you levy my shit, where your payments coming from? Ain't no property for you to seize. This is junk in here. I ain't got nothing. So, you think I'm gonna worry because you sent a letter here? Your letter somehow made it through the mail while everybody else is complaining that they not getting mail. The news here in Michigan and Detroit, all on the news, that the mail service has been greatly impacted because of the pandemic. But me, I somehow get bills in the mail. But I got a stimulus check missing. That $600 stimulus check that's supposed to show up. What the fuck is it? Ain't the IRS supposed to send it out? Ain't you supposed to know that I ain't got that? What, you gonna tell me somebody got it and cashed it? Is that lost in the mail? If that's lost in the mail, how do you ever wonder? See, when you're a targeted individual like me, have you ever wondered? You just stop and think for a minute. They make sure targeted individuals, whatever they've been targeting you for, or whatever they doing to you, if it's a financial hardship, whatever they was doing to your life, oppressing you, they gonna continue to do that. But let me tell you something, IRS. I'm not worried about that debt. That debt and everything else that's been done to me. God already know about it. He knows why it was done. He know how I got the debt. And he know why the debt ain't gone. God got me on this. He gonna guide me on the proper way to the proper people to get this straightened out and to get you off my back so you can stop sending those threatening letters to my mailbox. Don't nobody want to see that during a pandemic. The pandemic ain't even barely over. Are you even in office? What is this, computer generated? Don't nobody want to see that. Oh, your computer's still working. Your computer don't know it's a pandemic. See, people like to keep devastation going in your life. I done had so much happen to me, especially over the road trucking. All them terminations was deliberate. The tax debt, deliberate. They made sure that I wouldn't have no money to pay. And when I started getting the idea, my thoughts that you knew about to get myself straightened out, I mysteriously end up terminated. The game you playing, the little gang stalking stuff. Yes, I have debt, but I'm not going to worry about that debt. That debt and everything you've done to me, everything you got away with doing to me, that Warren truck plant, all this sabotage, all this other stuff you've been doing, this gang stalking you don't want to acknowledge. Dirty trucking. No, when I speak to God, he knows my name. Juanita Morgan. I have placed all my worries, all my debts, everything you've been doing in God's hand. So good luck to you, IRS. Do you see worry on my face? I'm not going to worry about nothing. I'm in horrendous debt. They sending levy letters to my house still. And this was all during the pandemic. Who had a job? I didn't get back to work until November. And then when I got back to work, these dirty people here at Concentra tried to cause me to lose the job. Reduced physicals mean I can't work. And if you reduce it to 3 months, that means I'm going to work 3 months. Where my money coming from? They talk about levy and everything. They want to take all my money. They want to have me homeless. Again, this is what they do here in Michigan. They like to do shit to take my money. have me homeless, oppressed, without nothing. And I wonder, why is that? All this started with that Warren truck plant shit. And they continue to find ways to keep me in that situation. They don't want me living good. They don't want me having no money. They don't want me debt free. They want me begging and pleading. They want people walking around here looking at me, telling me good luck. How you going? Like you supposed to know what the fuck going on with me. And I'm getting sick of people knowing what the fuck going on with me. What's going on in my mailbox. What's happening with my debt. What's happening with bills. What's happening at my home. What's happening in my life. I'm getting sick of that. You had no business letting people know all this damn shit. Because you did, these people knew how to oppress me. They knew how to sabotage my life. They knew how to get me in debt because you gave them the avenue to do it. And you need to be sued for it. So I'm asking God to make you pay for it, punish you for it. Do as he see fit. Because you did this by exposing me to the whole world. Which allowed them to do this. If they know all your business, if they know your thoughts. I'm sitting here thinking I'm finna get out of debt. Okay, I got money coming in. I can start making arrangements to pay this. All of a sudden I get fired. You know why that happened? Because they got something going on they ain't telling people about. They somehow know my thoughts. And when they know your thoughts, they up on everything you doing. And that's why they prevent you from doing what you doing. So don't lie to me about you not knowing my thoughts. Oh, I know you know. You know a whole lot about me. I can't go piss or take a shit without you knowing about it. You know everything. I can't even think in private. That's why these people was able to do this. That's why I'm in debt. Because of the shit you did. And you need to pay for it. And I'm placing all that in God's hand. I'm not going to worry about the debt. I'm going to worry about me. I'm going to let God handle this. Because you know what you did? You exposed me to all these people for them to be able to do that. If they didn't know my thoughts, if they didn't know what I was doing, they wouldn't have been able to do this. I might have succeeded in my trucking business. Might have not been getting terminated all the time. But these people know who I am. They know what you did. You were selling a device or something, however you was doing this. And this is the result of it. And now you walking around here telling me what's in my mailbox. I'd be damned. What the fuck? That's why I'm not wealthy. That's why I'm having all these problems. That's why my life the way it is. Because of this shit they done. And you need to pay for it. Debt, that's just monetary. What you done is criminal. And the amount you need to pay for that is well over the debt I owe. Good luck to you. Because this is placed in God's hand. I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing to move forward. You keep sending this junk to my mailbox all you want to. While you sending that junk, you better find my damn stimulus check and send that shit too. While you out here already up on my thoughts, knowing what I'm doing. That's why I can't date. They already know if I'm looking at a man and they think I like him, they make sure he disappear. Or they start some trouble. You want to know why? Who the fuck wants somebody knowing their thoughts? I can't lay here and think to myself. I can't do nothing in private. I can't come up with an idea to make me money without them knowing about it. You ever wonder how they know so much about me? I ain't telling that much of my damn business. They know the shit I'm about to do before I'm finna do it. Because they know my thoughts. They know what I'm thinking about a person. If a man take a liking to me, they start trouble. They blocked other people that knew me. You caused me all this debt. I didn't have to be in debt. I didn't have to be in trucking. If you would have straightened out that shit from Warren Truck Plant. Warren Truck Plant is a result of this. I didn't have to have any of this. I didn't have any debt. Now I do. But I'm not going to worry about it. because I'm placing it in God's hand. I'm not going to worry about it. Your letter is nothing but type words on the paper. That's all it is. I know what my debt is. God does too. I'll peace out.